Hello, this is Dimitri. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the database right here that I have created basically for managing users and in multi MMO type environment where we have users buying items and update their credit card details, so on and so forth. So to do this, I have a URL diagram set up here in Workbench. So our primary table here is the user table, which shares the same key, which is linked to the clans which the user can be part of. This is a unique key, so users, you can only be one clan leader, and all the others have to be basically unique. We've accomplished that through script. The user also has the ability to purchase and execute transactions, and these transactions are linked through to the orders table. So every single time an order is placed, we are grabbing the user ID from the main table right here, and we actually we're setting it through. Now when we filter the orders, one of the parameters that gets entered into the function is the equipment, which is something gets drawn from the equipment table, and that gets populated further into the user table right here under the equipment ID. And also we have a trigger set up here, so that when the user buys or there's any insert on username under orders to equipment, equipment ID gets pulled up, and the order information and order columns get populated with their particular. Sorry, but also the orders make use track transactions, and we've actually got a trigger set up here. So every single time we insert into the orders table, there is a trigger that gets triggered through, and we populate all the details just to record the user transaction. Things like the order ID, which gets pulled out from there, along with the user ID, which is always linked up from the payment method type. We've got a foreign key set up for that, and also we have an additional table created here that essentially that keeps the user's account details. So like the account number, prestige number, and so on and so forth, and that is linked through to the users table. And once again, this gets executed via the trigger. Also, the user has different clans, so a user can be part of the clans table. In which case his user status is the guiding variable here, which is linked through to the user status in the user column. And there can only be one only one user. So yeah, we're accomplishing all this through script. Sorry, I have modeled through the diagram right here. So that's how the inserts work. Okay, so what else can I talk about? Yeah, so there's actually a couple of triggers here. The payment information gets the trigger from the orders table. Triggers the payment field to be populated, which in turn takes through and gets a trigger from the accounts table that actually runs via the function, and it pulls up all the information. So these two are actually interlinked, and they're separate from the system. So we're constantly linking through based on user ID. All right. So thanks a lot for listening, and this works pretty well, and this can be done for any sort of MMO or multiplayer system. Thanks a lot.